Hey guys, it's Minius. Hope you're having a good holiday season. Last week we got a couple of Mass Effect tidbits. The first was this concept art, which definitely looks real, but I only found it in this low resolution and couldn't even find the original source. Then there was this tweet, pretty much indicating that the game is now playable, which is kind of neat. So I was trying to work these two tiny bits into a video and found myself wondering what a number of you have asked me, and that's, when are we getting Mass Effect Andromeda news? I mean, real news.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
As far as official information directly from Electronic Arts or BioWare, we've gotten almost nothing. The vast majority of what we know, or at least what we think we know, is from that early Reddit leak. And maybe the reason why we haven't gotten any real information about Mass Effect Andromeda is because the information in the leak would have been what they were willing to share at this point, and coming out with that information now really wouldn't get that much attention at all. Now, I'm not upset about the lack of news, and I'm not even mildly annoyed at this point, even though I probably should be. I am, after all, running a channel that is supposed to be taking information about the new game and putting it into an easy-to-digest format, and I can't do that if there isn't any actual information. But the reason to release information about an upcoming game isn't to please me, it's about marketing the game. Ideally, companies want to get excitement for their game as high as possible by the point of release, so that people will buy their game no matter what the reviews say. As far as releasing information about a game to gain excitement, there are a number of good ways to do that, but there is definitely a wrong way to do it, and that's by releasing too much information too soon. Give everything away too early and excitement will die down by the time the game is actually ready to release. But for Mass Effect Andromeda, when is that? According to the 2015 E3 trailer, that will be holiday of 2016, which really means October, November, or early December. And that tweet that I mentioned earlier is a good sign that Andromeda is on schedule. Of course, a lot of new games have been getting delayed a bit, so maybe the new Mass Effect won't arrive until the first half of 2017, but whether or not the game is on time or a bit late, we've got at least a 9-month wait ahead of us. And that might be too early to release a lot of information. But before you lose hope about getting any new Mass Effect information anytime soon, it's good to point out that if there is information to be had, now is a very good time to release it. All the major games of the holiday season have been out for a few weeks, the majority of gamers have already finished those games and are now looking for their next game to play, and the next major games aren't available for months. If you want your game to dominate the gaming conversation, this is a great time to come out with new information. I've actually kind of been expecting something. Maybe a feature article on a major gaming news website, or cover of a gaming magazine, something.
What if you're wrong?
Well, if we don't hear anything, I wouldn't be too worried. In fact, I won't start to worry about the lack of information until just before PAX East, which is towards the end of April. If we haven't gotten something by then, it's possible that we're looking at a 2017 release date, which probably wouldn't be all that bad anyway, cause I'd really prefer for them to take their time on this one. As far as this channel is concerned, there's still plenty of Mass Effect out there. I've read some of the comics, but recently picked up these two monsters. Of course, keep your video ideas coming in the comments, there have been some great ideas so far. Next up is games to play while waiting for Mass Effect Andromeda, so if you've got more suggestions, you've got a couple days to get those in. Again, if you like this video, please give it a like, it really helps out the channel. Keep an eye on Minius GC for more Mass Effect videos, but for now...
Ha ha ha!